Hello, hi. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Lone Tonberry, and we'll go ahead and continue our journey to the west. It's so loud. I know that drowns my voice out every time. I believe this is going to be a Let's Play Black Myth Wukong Part 15, I think. Um, Last time we took out, for the second time, Kong Jin Long, except she was Kong Jin Star in her human form or mortal form or whatever you want to call it. Um, and we released Pigsy, who was kept in the symbols, interestingly enough. I can't wait to see what's going on with him. Pigsy was kind of the. Oh yeah, and I got some sweet new armor as well. But Pigsy was kind of the comedic relief of the story, kind of along with Monkey. Monkey was also comedic relief as well, but Pigsy I think was more so. Monkey was kind of like he had a mixture of like Saitama's attitude from One Punch Man and Goku's attitude from Dragon Ball, which would, I mean, that would make sense, but kind of carefree and not worrying too much, and in a lot of situations where Tripitaka and Pigsy and Sandy, the other three, were kind of freaking out, Monkey was just like, it's not that big of a deal. Kind of like Saitama. Like, he knew he could pretty much handle every situation. It was more of how could he handle it in a way that Tripitaka wouldn't get upset about. Because if Monkey just went in and started, like, pummeling people, Tripitaka would be like, no, you can't do that. You have to be good. Because the whole point was he was a Tang monk. Celestial J Lotus Bow, which is maximum health. But he was a monk who had, he didn't support violence and stuff like that. So, and that was kind of the point of Monkey's journey too. Was he Guan Yin set him on the journey with Tripitaka, under the auspices of you will be released from your prison if you renounce your ways and become a monk like Tripitaka. You learn from him. So there was this. Tripitaka was the master, and the three demons, Monkey, Pigsy, and Sandy, were the disciples. So yeah, Pigsy was definitely the comic relief again, along with Monkey. But Monkey was more of like he would come in and save the day whenever necessary. God, you got some reach on that thing. All right. It's definitely healing more. That is effective. I see that. Golden Lotus. There it is. Ah. That thing comes out fast. That first attack from that guy comes out very quickly. No wind up at all. I think a bat. It's such a weird sound. This just keeps going, man. I'm afraid to get too close to the head because I don't want to start like a cutscene. He's gonna hit me while I'm doing this, isn't it? I don't know if they can hit you with this. Nope, I guess not. So, mental note: you are immune while you are opening chests. Ooh, just got stuck there. All right, let's go. Keep going down. Man, there's a lot to explore on this. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss something. Let's go ahead and drink. So I think these restore words. Yeah, they do. That's where that bat was. See him right there. Let's test this out. Oh, okay. That was wasted. I used that in the boss fight for a little bit of damage, but not as ranged as I had expected it to be. I still haven't been him. I might want to use that during a boss fight. Let's try him out. He sounds kind of cool. Oh, there's more than one. I hate that little swipe afterwards. Annoying little bats. This is there are a lot of little nooks and crannies here. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss something. Refined iron sand. This just keeps going. This is... yeah, I think this is the end. The bottom, though. This probably just leads right back to where I probably already was. I just didn't know it was a path. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Alright. We'll go head back this way again and see if we can't scour the upper portions where those gold lotuses were. I have a feeling the first, like, 15 minutes of this video is going to be kind of boring of me just running around trying to explore this entire section. I see you over there. I knew that. I knew that was coming. You know better than that. Ooh. I went this way already, right? See, I don't really want to get... Is that one of the Luogia fragrant vine fragments? Fragrant vines, sorry. I don't want to go over there because I have a feeling it's going to start a cutscene. Let's get back up here. I think this is where the symbol was, so... yeah. Oh! I just realized the symbol and the Kongjin star are gone. They were left on the battlefield afterwards. I know I explored a little bit on this side in the last video, but I'm not sure if I got everything. In fact, I highly doubt that I did. What is that? Somebody fishing? A frozen dragon? What is that about? So we're gonna have to come back later for him, hopefully. I don't assume I'm supposed to go down there. I see a bat. I don't remember seeing a statue yesterday. Ha! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. I was pulling the same tactic that bat was back at the pagoda realm, just standing on nothing. Alright. Except I was standing in a tree. Can I go down here? I get the feeling I'm gonna fall off in a second. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. There's a lot of ways you can go. It's surprising how much you can explore this area. Too bad there's not much. Doesn't seem to be much there. Can I go down here? No. All right, now I'm gonna be retracing some steps, I think. Oh, I was like, what is that big yellow thing shaking around? Yes, I've definitely been here before. Alright, now we're making our way back up. Should be able to just go talk to the... I'm sure I missed something. It's like there's a lot of nooks and crannies on this thing, but I think for now I'm satisfied. She kicked it. Oh, there's a chest. Find iron sand. I mean, I think I need those for weapons pretty much every time, so I'm sure it'll be nice to have stock of those. There's a bat. Ugh. They stagger every time I hit them, except for when they're in the middle of an attack. Alright, I'm back at the top. Make sure we swipe both sides. Oh, Pigsy's already over there. I can see him. I think this is where I just was. Just came from down there. Sure, this is excruciating to people who just want to watch the game. I'm sorry. I have to explore. I have to find everything if I can. That's pretty much how I played Elden Ring too. I literally went everywhere I could possibly go. I could possibly think to go. However, even on my second, third, and fourth playthroughs, even still, I was still finding stuff that I hadn't found. Alright, Pigsy.
Fur-faced idiot! Why loiter there? Are we leaving or not?
Alright. You told me to look around.
Friend! You must have had it rough all these years in this shithole! Rest easy!
Oof.
Once we're ashore, I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake!
Is this the turtle they rode in the book? So they kind of did this turtle dirty in the book, if it is him. The turtle helped them across a great lake. It was on basically the last leg of their journey, too.
Easy there. Easy. I hear you. Dead or alive, all suffer the same. You'd be better off staying a stone. Come on, cut the whips and wines, will you? You're too old for those. Yes, stop the sobbing. Stay here and wait. I'll check on your snake pal.
I don't remember the snake part, or snake pal, buddy, whatever. But they did ride a turtle to get across a large river near the end of their journey. And the only thing the turtle asked for in return was, oh, he's gonna help me fight? The only thing the turtle asked for, it's both. The only thing the turtle asked for in return was to ask the Buddha when he could become human, and they never did. I think that I can't remember. I have to reread the end of the book because Tripitaka and Monkey and them all get honors. Like Tripitaka and Monkey in particular become Buddhas, are title Buddhas. And I think that they do come back to the turtle. I can't remember though, because at that point, when they're going to bring the scriptures back to the east, since Tripitaka became, because most of the journey the demons could like traverse pretty much all the stuff by themselves, especially Monkey. Like they didn't need to use he wouldn't have needed to use a turtle to cross the large river. He could have just jumped across, like, because he's got his cloud somersault, which lets him jump like 108,000 miles or something like that. But Tripitaka is human and can't do any of those things, so he had to ride with him like all the way there. But I think, but after they complete the journey, they are made Buddhas, and Tripitaka becomes like, basically sheds his human form and becomes takes on a spiritual form, so he's able to like fly around and do all kinds of stuff, and their journey back to the east, he doesn't need to like ride or do any of those things. He just flies back, and I think that they do encounter the turtle on the way back, but I can't remember what happens. But clearly he didn't become human, if that is him. I think they even remember, they pointed out.
Oh, familiar face. Are all my old friends in Yellow Bow's clutches now?
Who's that?
Stop crying. This is not for your eyes. Young one, you have spoiled my joy.
Shenlong. Oh. He uses the electric tadpoles like the frog does. Shenlong. Man, I can't do anything! When he gets staggered for so long. He's got some wide sweeping attacks. I jumped into that. Oh! Man, this is kind of annoying. Is this supposed to be the horse? I could waste all my stuff, I'll tell you that. Man, that comes out of nowhere and it's so fast. Oh! Okay, don't dodge that way. Oh! He broke out of it immediately. Alright.
I might as well die. No chance at immortality. And forced to suffer your torment. This old log can hardly move a muscle as he is. Only one of Shudong's resurrection pills can save me now.
Oh, he heals me. Why didn't you do that during the fight, Pigsy?
Oh, Shudong loves his medicinal arts. Given his nature, he's surely tending the furnace flames somewhere.
Oh my gosh. Drama queen.
Shudong loves him,
Okay.
given his nature.
Okay. Is he supposed to be the horse? In the story, very early on, Tripitaka's horse gets eaten. I think I may have mentioned this in one of the earlier videos, but his horse that he's given to ride at the beginning of his journey gets eaten very quickly, like very early on. And it's eaten by a local dragon who was like disgraced from the Celestial Court and all this, but through Monkey, I think Monkey uses Guan Yin to get him to heal, to come to heal. And he's like, well, I can't give you your dragon back, I already ate it. So she transforms him, the dragon, into a horse, and they ride like this. If you've seen in some of the tapestries at the end of the boss fights, which technically you've only seen one because I failed to capture the second boss, but I will re-upload that. But I forgot what I was saying now. Thanks, Pigsy. Anyways, he ends up journeying with them as their horse. Oh, but in the tapestries, I know what I was saying. If you've seen the tapestries, you probably see he was in them as like a white horse that kind of looked half horse, half dragon. In the book, it doesn't really, or at least the one I read, it doesn't really describe him as like half horse, half dragon. It's just he's just like he just looks like a horse. Oh god, Pigsy scared the crap out of me.
Don't get any closer. The New West is rife with liars. Steer well clear. He's surely up to no good. Wukong, you better transform this. Kill the other.
Oh, he's turned to stone. That's really slow.
I have scores to settle.
Okay, I don't know about that one. It kind of staggered a little bit. But I definitely need to be closer when I use it next time. I'll hang on to it for a minute. Try it again. This is like the first human I've seen.
Wait. You won't eat me, will you? I was on a treasure hunt, but I ended up being the hunted. I owe you my life, sir. I'll share the treasure with you once I find it. Say, why is there nothing but Yaoguais in this so-called Buddha's realm? Can I look to you to save me again, sir, if they come back? Green without, round and sweet. Red within, a summer treat. Where can I find something like that in this frozen land?
Green on the outside, red on the inside.
Green without,
Round.
round and sweet. Red within, a summer treat. Where can I find...
Sorry, dog, I'll get Nancy out there again.
What's in it?
Old iron leaves. Blue Bridge Romance. Oh, you know what? There's probably stuff I need to read. Oh, this is a... Is this a soak? Or is this a flask? No, this is a gourd. Each sip recovers 36% of maximum health, moderately increases movement speed. Alright, Yaguai Kings, that's right. Kongjin Star. Long Maiden, Kongjin Fair, White Horns by Emerald Sea. Ambition beyond mortal care, grace unmatched, wild and free. Black and white entwine, old friends hard to find. Under wind's blade and frost's cold blow, she dances still in swirling snow. Despite Kongjin Long's long wait, no constellation officer defended to her aid. Yellowbrow laughed. You, young lady, your high opinion of yourself's precisely why you ended up like this, an utter loser. Kongjin Long replied, as long as I haven't begged for mercy, winning or losing is irrelevant. Not antagonized, Yellowbrow said calmly, you wouldn't take such a risk just for that lookout cockerel. You must be curious about that monkey. Kongjin Long remained silent. I do have something of that monkey's, right here in this sack. With that, he untied a sack from his waist. Kongjin Long recognized it as the sack that had once captured them and scoffed. What's so special about it? It's not like I haven't been in it before. Well, if you really want to know about him, you'll have to see for yourself. With that, Kongjin Long was sucked into the sack. As she entered the sack, she seemed to see a 10-tailed goldfish swimming towards her. Not long after, when Yellowbrow released her, the Constellation Officer had become dazed and bewildered. Seeing this, Yellowbrow laughed heartily. Well, is he still the hero you remember? Kongjin Long asked, Is he along with all the gods and Buddhas in the celestial realm all like this? Yellowbrow neither confirmed nor denied. After a long while, Kongjin Long suddenly knelt to the ground and uttered, Please, master, accept me as your disciple. Alright, so this weird little Buddha guy is Yellowbrow, who I do not recognize from the book. But again, I read an abridged version, so... But he may or may not be in the book. It does seem like there's some stuff that's just straight from Chinese mythology, probably. That's not necessarily in the book. Like, I don't remember the Pagoda Realm or any of that stuff either. It's just kind of cool for them to kind of incorporate more mythology into it. If that's the case. I don't know. I could just... like I said, I didn't read the original unabridged version, which is very long. I'm actually currently reading another of the legendary Chinese texts, the Romance of the Three Kingdoms right now. Reading that because I've always liked Dynasty Warriors, and much like Black Myth Wukong, Dynasty Warriors Origins has been announced, and I am. It's about time I read into these stories that I loved playing when I was younger, and still play now. And Romance of the Three Kingdoms is, I mean, that's a pretty beast of a text. There's like 90 chapters or something like that. It comes in 4 volumes, the version I have, so. Yeah. Now that I'm older, I'm kind of into reading more about these things that I loved when I was younger. Alright, did this do a loop-de-loop? Yeah, it looks like it. This is where I was looking up at first. Well, no, I was going over here, but I think that connects to it, yeah. Yeah, it just loops around there. So yeah, okay, that's good. That's totally explored then. Or at least I did a nice loop around to see everything. He wants some kind of a pill. Let's see what's up next. Actually, I probably should, where was the shrine at? Did I miss it? I don't think so. Like, it must be more this way. My nose is bothering me. Did I miss it? No, it's right there. Okay. Just a lot of these guys. Let's go ahead and rest. Get all that back. Oh, you know what? What was it? What is it that you have to do here? Set spells, that's right. I said I was going to try this other transformation. What is this? Azure Dust. Oh, you transform into rocks? Okay. From Azure Dust, a rock guy stands robust. Transform to a rock guy immune to all 4 banes. It builds up might when hit. Strike the enemy 3 times with your heavy head, each blow more painful than the last. Heavy attack, Mountain Splitter. Y. Dash forward with full force, fully charged to dash further, ramming all enemies in your path. Rockfall. Oh, he has an actual spell. Does the other guy? No. Moonchase. Unleash a series of dash attacks when at full focus, dodging in any direction and following it with a heavy attack performs a powerful new move. Yeah, I've seen that one a few times. He has an actual spell, it looks like. Build up full focus to unleash this spell, leap high, and smash into the ground, causing a large area of damage. Let's try that one out. I still think Cloud Step is probably more useful right now. I don't... I'll try this Ring of Fire out. Cultivate Spirits. Oh, that's right. You can buff the spirit. I have so many of these and I haven't even done it. So let's do him. How much will does it? Ooh, it costs a lot of will. 3,000. I think I'm going to cultivate him because he's the one I use the most. I'll cultivate him a few times. I kind of want to wait so I can figure out which ones I like the most. It's good, though. I have a lot of materials built up for that. So yeah, I didn't even mention it last time. So there was that drunk pig back in the Yellow Sand Gate village area that I had said that I don't know if this is Pigsy, but if it is, I'll know when he pulls out a weapon. So as soon as Pigsy threw out his weapon from the symbol when we broke it open, I knew exactly who it was because that's what he uses is like a rake. But it's like a magical rig.
Cut them down. It will come out unscathed.
It's kind of cool to have Pigsy running around with me. I kind of want to see Sandy. I just don't understand why Pigsy's so small. Because in the book, he is described as pretty large.
By my keen eye, for this beam, we'll surely find something interesting.
I'm assuming that's the right way. I want to check over here. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. It looks like they have a full moveset for Pigsy, too. It'd be kind of cool to play a game where you could play as all of them. Get him, Pigsy. It's pretty good. He gets smacked after the guy dies. Are these bones? These are bones. What the heck? Is this a dragon? It's another one of these things. Oh, did I not change that? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm an idiot. Don't know if that did damage or... Not so sure about that one. Let's try him out. Ooh, yes. Didn't I say? I swear I said that there was another tree back on the turtle. I need to take a look at that to see. He's got a lot of health. I mean, the transformation has a lot of health. Bam! That was interesting. I'll give him a shot during a boss fight, see how it goes. Oh, a celestial pair? I noticed that I didn't get an entry for those bird guys either. A celestial pair, where's that at? Where's all that stuff going? And why am I not getting, like, the dude with the tentacles and the bird thing? Like... I don't seem to be getting any of those. It's weird. I haven't gotten an entry for Pigsy either. Who's that? Pigsy just like goes full in. I get one for him, though. A sensor holder. Incense sticks break, the iron sensor cold, frost cuts, winds slash, thin are the monk's robes. Bitter be the path of cultivation's quest, elusive bliss, hidden truths, the soul's dreams oppressed. Years ago, a merchant sought to cross the New West to conduct business. He should have taken the official road around the mountain, but due to a limited budget and dwindling supplies, he decided to take a shortcut over the mountain. Not long after venturing upon the mountain, he lost his way. The path was blocked by snow, and the cold was biting. The merchant, both freezing and frightened, was at a loss when he saw an ascetic monk, bare-chested and carrying a censer, passing by on a nearby slope. In a moment of desperation, the merchant hurriedly dragged his goods and followed the monk. The monk walked slowly, but the merchant, burdened by his goods, moved even slower and could never quite catch up. In this In this manner, the two of them, one leading and one following, climbed to the mountain's peak, where a grand temple stood. Overjoyed, the merchant planned to rest there and hire some monks to help carry his goods over the mountain. But as he approached the temple gate, he became wary. There were many monks standing like statues in the snow, completely motionless. The merchant was alarmed and frantically searched for the monk who had led him. Suddenly he heard footsteps and saw several monks carrying censers walking among the frozen bodies. They surrounded the merchant, and just as he was about to plead for his life, a cold mist rose from the censers, freezing him in place among the snow-covered corpses. Oh, do I have sparks to spend? I do. I have 2. Exempts all stamina cost of a short duration upon seeing through the enemy in tactical retreat. Yes. I need to start using that.
This must be the Snake General. No, nothing but bare bones. That yellow brow is surely cruel. Give him that.
The Snake General.
A mute half-wit like you would be a lamb to the slaughter if you face him.
Yeah, Pigsy and Monkey always had kind of a rivalry. Well, Pigsy thought they did. Pigsy loved to pick fights with Monkey. Like verbal arguments, I mean. He would get his butt kicked all most of the time, though. And then run away. Or hide in a bush, or fall asleep. Whatever. There's lots of stories where he ran in like he was going to do something and then ran away. Something happening? A Brahmana bat. Be a little bit bigger. Golden. Oh my! He's got the rock solid going on. He moves around too much. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. Can you come down here? I don't have that. I gotta remember that. To delay the dodge on that. That moves a lot. Oh. moves. Oh, it does heal you, though. That hit me? Can you sit still for like... Oh! Yeah, I was ready for it that time. Ah! Wasted that focus point. Now would be a good time to use that. There we go. Apramanabat. It was pretty easy. It's kind of annoying. Any flying enemy, pretty much. Apramanabat, dwelling in a Buddha's form with wings to ride the windstorm, an iron heart through toil it sings, a golden shell in splendor it springs. Years ago, in mountains remote, there was a small temple built by the local villagers. The temple was unattended, housing only a black statue with dried lamps and an empty censer. One day, a wandering swordsman passed by and decided to spend the night in the temple before continuing his journey. As he was drifting off to sleep, he suddenly heard the sound of wind behind him. Opening his eyes slightly, he saw the statue on the altar sprout wings and take flight. The creature had scythe-like claws on its feet. Terrified, the swordsman quickly rolled over, drew his sword, and engaged in a fierce battle with the statue, eventually slaying it. The next morning, the villagers gathered outside the temple, bringing flowers and wine to thank the swordsman for ridding them of the Yaogwai. They explained that many such temples in the mountains were inhabited by these Yaogwai disguised as statues, and asked the swordsman to eliminate them all. Seeing the villagers had brought a great deal of silver, greed overtook him, and he agreed, asking them to lead the way. Surrounded by the villagers who praised and urged him on, the swordsman was led deep into the forest to a larger ancient temple. As soon as he entered the hall, he saw incense burning high and candles glowing brightly. On the altar sat a larger statue, similar in appearance to the one he had killed before, but coated in gold, with a particularly majestic and imposing presence. Sensing danger, the swordsman tried to flee, but the statue took flight, flapping its wings to unleash a frosty wind that froze him in place. Watching the golden statue used its hooked claws to pierce the swordsman's shoulder and drag him into the back of the temple. The villagers all knelt and made their wishes. The next day, everything they had wished for appeared at their doorstep. They sacrificed the poor guy. Jeez.
Snake General has passed on. The once mighty generals, now tortured and shattered. His teardrop holds great power. Take it, as his thanks to you.
He couldn't see the skeleton over here? Turtle General. Completing Xuanwu's name, the turtle and the snake. Cycles end and cycles start. The Yaogwais they break. In frozen realms of ice and snow, they honor nature's call. United hearts in decay, better to die than living in pain. The new west above the bitter lake. The turtle and snake generals revealed their true forms. The turtle general, as massive as Mount Tai, landed in the sea, causing huge waves. The snake general, resembling the mythical Zhu Long, coiled around a mountain ridge, shaking the earth. Yellowbrow showed no fear, wielding a spike shaft cudgel, strong and flexible, engaging the two generals in fierce combat. The turtle sprayed water, and the snake breathed fire, almost gaining the upper hand. Suddenly, Yellowbrow threw an object into the bitter lake, which transformed into a 10-tailed golden fish. The fish grew rapidly upon contact with the water, entangling the turtle general. The snake general intended to assist, but Yellowbrow untied a sack from his waist, releasing a strange beast. This creature had a gilded body and a Buddha's head, with sharp claws on its feet. On the shore, it engaged in a fierce and evenly matched battle with the snake general. As the four clashed and shouted, Yellowbrow stood on the cliff chanting. Suddenly, a freezing wind howled, and a heavy snowstorm descended, blanketing thousands of miles and freezing the lake's surface. Despite their immortality, the turtle and snake were bound by their natural instincts to hibernate in the cold. Gradually, they grew weary and exhausted, their eyelids heavy with fatigue. After countless rounds, the turtle general, unable to endure any longer, sank into the icy depths of the water. As he closed his eyes, the last scene he saw was the snake general, unable to escape the frost and icy blades, being cut into several chunks on the shore. Jeez. And so he was asleep this whole time. He's been dead for quite some time, so this probably happened a long time ago. Let's go get that tear. Did it land on the rock? Because that's what it looked like, right? There's two ways to go here. It's there, and then the place I just was. Oh, there it is. Turtle tier, drinks and soaks. You know what? That's a good point, actually. I need to go back to the shrine real quick. I think I picked up another gourd, and I picked up another soak. This is the soak, I think. Brew. What do you do? When at full health, using the gourd recovers a moderate amount of mana. That's interesting. I kind of want to use that when at full health. That's pretty useful. I don't know that I'll ever be at full health once the battle starts, because usually I hang on. I let my health go for a while, but how many uses does this one have? Does it say? Oh, this is a brew. I'm sorry. This isn't the actual flask. Each sip recovers 43% maximum health. The older the wine, the greater the recovery. For a brief moment after using the gourd, slowly recovers a small amount of health. That's my soaks. I'm sorry. This one can take 3 soaks. Each sip recovers 36% of maximum health and moderately increases movement speed. It can be improved 3 times. Blue Bridge Romance. That one's really good. And it can have 3 soaks. It restores less health now, though, unfortunately. I need to see if I can upgrade that. I'm sure it costs a lot to upgrade. Okay. I'm not going to rest. I don't want to respawn everything. I think I'm going to go... Let's see what's up this way. I really should start focusing on these guys before I start breaking bodies. Focusing bodies. Pigsy is getting smacked around. there's one of those sensor guys. Oh, lordy. Tentacle guy. I don't even know what to call them, because I don't think I've even gotten an entrance to them yet. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember. Oh, that hurt! That did a lot of damage. He's still looking at me for some reason. Oh my gosh, dude. He does so much damage. Oh. Thank you. These guys are annoying. I don't understand why they're so tough. Like, they didn't give them any... I mean, I know why they're tough, because they don't stagger at all, but... I'm just wondering, like, why they decided to do that with these guys specifically. They gave them a pretty decent amount of health, no stagger, and they hit you one time and almost kill you? Like, why? What's so special about these guys? Especially since I haven't gotten... Again, I keep saying I haven't gotten an entry for it. Maybe I just don't remember, but... I'll have to go through after this is over and see if... After I stop recording. And see if I can find it.
A handy cave to shelter us from the wind. If I fall sick from cold, boy, the blame falls square on you. Easier, you. Where the path narrows, danger lurks.
I was foreboding. Going the right way. That's not what I want to do. If I find the next shrine, I might hop back to that prior shrine and go back around the other way, because I don't want to explore first. Oh, I thought he was a... Good lord. Pigsy. Oh. Guess I'm not going this way. So what was the point of this? It's a pretty view, but... Oh, there's a chest.
I've got this strength, and I've got me!
Alright, I've got quite a bit of the refined iron sand now. There's the shrine.
The chill. My hide may be thick, but it's no...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I thought you were going to keep talking. Alright, first we rest. I think I'm going to go ahead and change... Well... I don't know if I want to change Immobilize back on. The Ring of Fire is nice to get you out of the frost, like when you start getting frost buildup. But that's kind of the only thing it does heal you on the initial cast, but it doesn't really do much else. It's supposed to increase the healing of your flask. I keep calling it a flask. Of your gourd while you're standing in it, which is great, but it's not something I ever really need. I think I'm just gonna go back to I think I'm just gonna go back to immobilize. I'll keep on the Azure Dust for now. I'll keep holding on to the spirits. Brew. Oh, I can't upgrade them here. Let me go to the store real quick and see if there's anything special. That's right, you can create celestial medicines. Oh, here they are. Celestial Pear. Descended to the mortal realm with the barefoot immortal. This can be used to make medicines. Okay. I can't craft medicines here, though. I have to go back to that box guy. Whoops. I keep forgetting how to travel. Oh, excuse me. Yellowwind Ridge would be... let's go back to the
Young one,
monkey first.
did you ever...
We'll see if we can upgrade the gourds. If there's any gourds to upgrade. And then we'll go to the alchemist, potion maker, pill maker, and see if we can make some more stat increasing medications. Specifically mana. I don't think I ever read. I used to need to make the. Gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I need to make the rat staff. I haven't done that one yet.
Cheers, cheers.
Nope, we can't do it yet.
Fancy to
Anything new, dude? No.
bring anything
So what I got?
today?
Three gourds. Yeah, that one wasn't a gourd. Upgrade drinks. Oh, you can't up. Wait, yes, you can. I definitely saw. What? Maybe not. It's got 3 dots on it, like you can upgrade it. Or is that just... Oh, that's how many... Okay. That's just how many soaks you can have. That's kind of cool, but it's going to restore a lot less. I don't know that I'm going to use that. That's unfortunate.
Next time, down a few mouthfuls in one.
Again, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. So, I'm still learning what all the icons and stuff mean, because there's nothing that particularly tells you. So, those dots are not upgrade slots. They're just your brews. There's a lot of... Or soaks. There's a lot of, like, pips and little icons for your soaks. I don't really know why, because, I mean... Once they're on there, I don't really care. That's the seller. I need to go back to him, too, I think. The stone rock. I'll go to these 3 merchants, and then we'll call it. I apologize if you can hear that. I don't think you probably could, but... Daughter's screaming in the background. Oh, man. Again, I apologize for the yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Alright. Let's see what you got.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills.
Oh, you have stuff in the store. A Mirage Pill. No. Upon use, considerably increases damage for a long time. Enhanced. I know. I need. It's my daughter. Tonifying decoction. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy it just so I have this stuff for it.
What say you,
I'm sorry.
one?
Give me just a second. All right, I apologize. That'll be edited out at the end of the video. Sell? Sell? No. Make medications. Yeah. Wait, mortal? No. I want to do celestial. Do I have... Yes, I do. I can totally do this. Okay. Let's do... I can only do 9 anyways. Let's go ahead and just do the rest. Or as many as I can, sorry.
Uncover the secrets
Increase as much
of
mana as
sky and
possible.
earth, and thou shalt have pills.
Is it the mine cores that... I think I can buy like 4 of them.
Come to me anytime if you need more pills.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me all the mana. It is mine cores. How much does it cost? It costs... Really? The health costs the most. That's a surprise. I actually don't really care that much about the health, though. It's the mana I care about. It costs 2 per to make it. And I need 6 more. I can buy 4 from talk to him.
I can never repay you for saving my life. Oh, here, a token of my gratitude.
Oh, he gave me a mine core. We'll make another one. No, sorry.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
Alright, so now I only need 4 more mine cores. I think I can buy those from the shrine real quick. Let's see. We'll go a little bit over time to complete this. I mean, a little bit's gonna get cut out anyways. Right there. There's I can only buy 2. Alright, that's another upgrade. Fine. Find it ironic that man is the main stat that I'm increasing. I don't increase that in any other Souls-like game.
Down from the confines of my abode. Greeting, brave one.
Alright, only 1 more mana upgrade.
To ascend. Seek from without to craft pills. All things can be my material, yet I choose the rarest few.
Alright, that's good increases. I've got, what, 1 more? Yeah, 1 more. After that, honestly, I'll probably start focusing on stamina. The resources are the things I care about the most. Alright, I think that's everything I can do for now. Let's travel back to the New West. Wait, who's here? Oh yeah, this guy. I never did find out how to open those gates. I don't even know if I can. Oh, that's Chenlong. Precept Corridor. Yeah, we'll go back to North Shore of the Bitter Lake because I want to go back around where I fought that gold bat thing and then keep going up that way. But we'll save that for next time. Thank you guys again for hanging around and watching me play this far, if you've made it this far. But we'll go ahead and
It may not
pick
rival
up.
the Skyward River, but Turtle General's help was necessary.
We'll go ahead and pick up from the next one.
When me and Wukong
but yeah, see you guys
raced
next time.
across that river.